Okay, so we are live. Somebody is got it running in the background. I think. Okay, yeah, got the YouTube. So let's copy the link and give it to everybody. Oops. Okay, link and the link for this one. Okay, one. Oh, yeah, and the link and we put it everywhere. Yeah. Okay, so we don't need everybody now. Okay. So screen share is on as well. Okay. Okay. So we got both. Yeah. Okay. So we give a few minutes for people to come in. Comments. Okay. No one. Okay. No one. Abasi. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Let's see. Okay. Tamil is coming. He's having his lunch. Ah, okay. Yeah. So Reza is here as well. Boss lady is here as well. One thing, if you have side talk or whatever, yeah, so then just mute yourself for the moment. Kainia is a new person comes, but never not connected or whatever. Ahmad Zamir, welcome. Today, I want to see how many come and the names. And we want to see how many put a comment on YouTube. Yeah. To be honest with you, I was a bit miffed yesterday. We had about 30, and I think about maybe 5 or 6 comments.
Yeah.
And just only the regulars. We keep a list, and who always come but never put a comment, good, bad, or ugly. We'll put them out. Put them out. That will learn them to teach them to write a little bit, yeah.
Correct.
Because Nishant, by you doing a lot of work, of course, Haji and Vipin Bhai and Prabha and everybody else, you can't put a one sentence, when you're stuck in a trade, help me, ambulance, yeah? Instead of giving you medicine, I'll give you a poison shot. Oh, God. So, let's see. Okay. Private chat. Okay, Reza is here as well. Okay. Salam. We give them maybe about 8 minutes while we
They'll join as well. They'll probably 3-4
Yeah.
minutes guys will start coming in.
3-4 minutes and we start. And of course, if they miss it, they haven't really missed it. It's just
Yeah.
that they will have to wait when we finish and then watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yesterday, near enough, everything done its job. Yeah. If they listen to the commentary that we did yesterday, DAX, I closed the first bit of it, I think 44 points on the trade, and the second one could have had 100, but I was going for breakfast now, and it was ready, I think around 90 or 95 points, so that was it, finished. Gold, we have added short as well, yeah, so we're waiting now. Silver, we're looking today, tomorrow for any nice pop or whatever to scale in what you call a sell and probably hold it for maybe a week or 2 weeks, yeah, like a mini swing short. Okay, Joey, welcome. Reza saying his mic is off. His mic is on now. Reza is on. Reza is logged in twice. Habjan, welcome. Okay. So, everybody, anything to say or anything type of while we are waiting for the latecomers, I suppose, or no comers?
I think we can wait a little more time, like 5 minutes or 2 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes is fine,
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I don't know is, like on the side we are having the webcam thing. I don't know if there's any way to. No, it doesn't give us that option, I suppose.
What do you want to do, man?
Now, see on the side here, Nishant Pai,
Yeah.
we have me at the top and then Ruben, then
Right.
you.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, sometimes if there is a way to just remove.
Yeah. There is that layout, right? Niche in your StreamYard. There is a layout.
Okay,
Yeah,
this,
you need
this one.
just take out to only the screen.
Okay, so we got that. Okay, and then we got just the screen. Yeah. Okay.
Just the screen. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So for now we okay, and this one comes on this side.
Yeah.
And this one is just screen. This one is that. Okay, this is two.
This is only participants. This is participants. Yeah, this is screen and you.
Yeah. This is two and us. So okay, side and that. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, when now this is only screen.
Now on the screen. Yeah. So we live like this for a few moments.
Yeah.
And
Once you start, you can make it to the other layer.
because then we just need the screen. We don't need
Correct.
don't need my ugly face.
Right.
Okay, so while we are waiting, let's have a look. Yeah, wait a little bit. I want oil to do a pop and then we want to sell it, yeah? And same oil, we want to hold it as a mini swing shot, yeah? But when we say mini swing shot or whatever, that means it's a mini swing shot and, you don't have to take it and you should know the monster that oil is, yeah? So we're just basically going fishing and we make sure that we got enough bait to hold the fish.
Right.
Otherwise the milkshakes will milk us, And again, obviously, I keep on saying expiry. Need to watch that. Someone is trying to enter, but the studio is full of 12 people. Yeah, but they got
YouTube.
They got the YouTube link as well.
Yeah.
Anyone here double logged in? Maybe one can come. If you're double logged in, then one can be out, and that would. Okay, this is Sarath. Welcome. Okay, Sarath, welcome. Okay. Yeah.
Morning, sir.
Morning. Good morning. Wanakam. How you say Malay Wanakam for you? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
afternoon.
Afternoon. Okay. 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 So, how many? Okay.
can start.
Yeah, I think so.
People
Yeah.
gradually.
Yeah, as they come, they can join in and they go to YouTube and everything and whatever. But like I said today, after the recording, I want to see 100% how many make a comment on YouTube. Otherwise, it's going to be big stick out. Okay. So this is S&P, yeah?
Change the layout by.
Yeah. Okay, full
Yeah,
S&P,
that's
yeah?
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got all the levels. I put it so you can take a screenshot of it or whatever other, yeah? But if it is staggered out, tell me so I zoom it in so you can have all the levels, yeah? So S&P today, I'm looking for an early low when the real-time market opens, yeah? And the low can either be shallow or deep. If it's a deep low, then it can morph into two patterns. It will either make a V shape up and zoom up like a V-shaped day, or the other one scenario in that would be is that you can think of it as a tennis ball dropping down the stairs, yeah? So it's pop, drop, yeah? Wow, somebody's got his,
Somebody's mic is on.
somebody's, please all mute your mics.
Yeah, just otherwise remove them from the stream by let them join YouTube.
I think that's
Zarif,
better.
yeah. Zarif bhai, remove Ruben and these guys from the stream.
Okay, Ruben
And
removed it.
Sharath also. Let him join YouTube.
Yeah, okay, done.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's me fighting against Simba and then the other Simbas in the background. We can only compete with one. Can only compete with one. Okay. Okay, so what we were saying in S&P, like the tennis ball dropping down the stairs, and if you think about it, we made, you can say, like an all-time high yesterday, yes?
Right.
We made an all-time high. So
Yeah.
that is good. We made an all-time high. They did a rally. The day before, I think it was 4383.50, and yesterday was, I think, 4384.75. So at least by 1 point, it done a high, all-time high, yeah?
Right.
So now we have to think of it like a battle. Think of it like a battle in that you win the frontier, yeah? You go into the enemy's territory, you win it, but you end up falling back. So that
Right.
all-time high can be suspect. They might try to conquer it again, but if after the battle then they go backwards, that means that, you need to be careful that they might just retreat. Yeah?
Right, bhai.
Otherwise, they would just keep on motoring up. Like, look, we closed, where was it yesterday? Around 4367 area, yeah? Where we are now. And in the night, I think we've done like a Globex low, maybe around 4357, 10 points down. Yesterday's low of day was, I think, 4350, yeah? But you got the numbers anyway, full written down in the morning. So that kind of little things gives us a bit of fuel to see that can the rally sustain or can it not sustain. So what we can say, like we said yesterday, is upside unsustainable, yeah? Make sense?
Yes, bhai.
Huh?
Yeah.
So that might give clues. And most people here trade, Dow and S&P and a lot of people on NASDAQ, NASDAQ, yeah? If I were to ask the question out of, say, S&P 500, the Dow, NASDAQ, and Russell, which is the bigger markets? Like if you were to put number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, roughly, yeah? Anybody, any ideas? Whoops, everyone pin drop silence. Oops. Everyone pin drop silence.
S&P by.
S&P, Nasdaq, no, Danish Nasdaq is around number 3. So would you believe it? Russell is number 2.
Right, Russell 2000 or something, right?
Russell 2000 is number 2, yeah? And then Nasdaq is number 3 kind of thing, yeah? So, when you say, oh, I'm looking at Nasdaq and what is this, does it, instead of looking S&P and Nasdaq, you're better off looking at Russell because he's number 2, yeah? So that is the liquidity in them. And also in Nasdaq, I mean, most people will know that it is not what you call equally weighted capitalization, yeah? Same with the Dow. And of course, in Nasdaq, you have the FANG stocks, which is only, say, 5 or 8 bellwethers, which can make it move like crazy, yeah? Similar in Dow. So you need to know little things like that. Okay, so S&P, we are saying sell the rally today. You know where the high was yesterday. You know where the C1, C2 is, and bang down. And F2 area we need to watch, yeah? Okay, Dow will be similar story. Okay. Yeah, but Dow is a little bit weaker than the other one. Nasdaq is this one as well. Look to sell. Look to sell. And in fact, what we will do is, because we are crazy, I'm going to put in 14949 tung. Okay, so you got that, and we can maybe even write it and put it, I think, in our commenting, Nishantai, maybe
Yeah, it will be helpful.
comments. So we need to go to banner, yeah, and create a banner, and we can say Nasdaq, because our futures sold at 14949. Head higher. Patience. Okay, and we can say add to banner, yeah. You can say show, yeah. There we are. So it's there, clearly written out. Okay, and someone is trying to enter, but he can't. Okay, we got the YouTube, yeah. We got the YouTube. But if anyone is in duplicates, no, then Nishant by shout or whatever, no, we can take one out or whatever if need be, yeah. Okay, so DAX, we were short from 15744.50. It's done the business, yeah. So now we wait later and see if it pops to drop it, yeah. Nifty going towards C2, that area need to watch for a sell, yeah. FTSE, we done the pop. When DAX was doing the drop, the FTSE was doing the pop. Nishant, I remember we were talking, one does the opposite. Now, they're all kind of trickling down at the same way now. So, CAC, no one trades it. Oil, like I said, I'm waiting for it to give a little nice popper, and I'll start to scale in shorts, yeah? And Brent, similar situation, yeah. Okay, silver. Today and tomorrow, watch silver to get the best price you can, and you can go in as a mini swing short. Yeah, mini swing short means 3 days, 7 days, say maximum 10 days, 14 days. Yeah, that's a mini swing short. And you make sure that your size is correct and you got the balls to hold it. Yeah, if you are panicky or whatever, then just watch it and keep on scalping it or whatever. So the long side is a scalp, the short side is hold a little bit with patience. Yeah, and questions, just fire away. Yeah. What's the difference between gold
So far no
future,
questions, Bajay.
gold future and gold spot? The difference is only about maximum $1. They're both the same, near the same price. Yeah. Sam, I read in Discord, if I change my view or whatever have you or other, unless the ophthalmic optician today knocks my eyes out, my view has not changed. Not the big picture is still the same. And we said gold sell the rallies, and you can obviously do hit and run as scalps or whatever you feel. And on the short side, we have said, and we haven't said that is coming today or tomorrow. Time, we have to play with time and use the time as much as we can. In that, keep it on our side. The downside that I said, the fire of London, is going to burn soon. It's going to burn soon. So think of the short side as hit run, but when, and I mean when, not if. When it gets to the fire of London area, then we will see there that does it merit a BTFD, and then you can be swing long. Yeah, but you should be able to weave in between the market. As long as you stay nimble and focused, you can play both sides. Yeah, but don't get married to either. If you are playing in both sides, that means hit run back, and you can hold your short side a little bit. But as I said, that is my plan, that's my view, and I will trade it. You have to decide, does it agree with you or not? Or does it make you vomit? Yeah? Make sense? But so far, the view has not changed at all.
Ji, boss lady have a question in the private chat.
Yeah. Okay. Right. You can take a small short. You can take a small short. Yeah, boss lady? You can take a small short, but use size small, please. I don't want to come here and see everyone crying. Yeah. In fact, I will join you. Here we are, and you can write it down. 1832. I am added short in gold from yesterday. Gold add, yeah. Do we need to make another banner, or it's there anyway? I'll write it here in the commentary. Yeah. 1832.00 add on gold short sell, and do your own research and diligence. Yeah, because it's not an invitation to trade. Okay, so anyone, any question or nothing? Today, to be honest with you, Sarath, except for the Powell talking, that's just verbal diarrhea. Volatility, it is quite normal. It's not exaggerated. Like yesterday, volatility was a bit better with the PPI and all this. You can put news to item or news to fit each other. But yesterday, if you think about it, I don't know. Somebody said they were looking for 4,450 in S&P 500, and I was laughing my socks off because we had done like 30 or 40 points up and 30 or 40 points down. Yeah. So we've done about 60 or 70 points move in the S&P, which is like near enough 700 points in the Dow as a rough told. Yeah. So unless something really happens, do you think S&P is going to jump up by, nearly 100, 120 odd points up? You have to see what the normal, expanded, and a contracted range of a market is. Yeah. Yeah. Those are like outlier events. They don't happen all the time. Yeah. And even if it does, it will revert back to the mean. Yeah. After the euphoria. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. AUD-USD. Okay. AUD-USD again as well. Take the short. Look to sell. Yeah. In a range bound here. And you can look to sell C1, C2 as your main holds. Yeah. The bias down. Similar thing in what you call the Kiwi. Yesterday we went around this area in morning. Yeah. But it's not breaking really the round. Yeah. 70-10. So think of 7,000 plus and minus 10 area. Yeah. Need to get away from that for it to traction down. Okay, Euro, watch it to fizzle out here. Watch a bit and watch around, I would say, the time when I'm going to go out around midday, yeah, in about 1.5, 2 hours. And it might do a spike up, bases out, and then V-shape down. Yeah. And USD CHF obviously will be the opposite, yeah? So you can use one against the other, V-shape in here for a buy, the other one for a sell. If I'm going fast or anything, do shout, yeah? Okay, no one is asking anything today, Nishant, which is wonder. Okay, H1, okay, no juice yet, need to wait. Low, low, low. So 1, 2, 3, maybe watch the MOB area. And also, this is kind of a not exact but rough pattern. You can draw like that. You can say 1, 3, 5. Yeah, this is not my pattern. This is by a guy called Jim 20man, and who is about maybe 90, 97 years old now. Yeah, that's his pattern. If it's like that, so you wait for this area for a sell. Yeah. And if the pattern happened at the bottom like that, 1, 3, 5, you look for a buy, yeah? But this is just roughly. And can you see the triangle as well? So we are winding in there, yeah? And like I keep saying, this is our time to trade. It is not our time to analyze. Yeah? So study first, trade next. And the whole idea of live stream is to give you the perspective views and possible trades, or like you see in the trades we have taken 2 already, and we will wait and hold. Yeah, oil we are waiting for, silver we are waiting for. And obviously, you've got the link for the Discord room. Yeah, because. And Prabha is right as well, because he gets so much headache and flack and people trying to post buy and sell signals and all this and whatever. Ours are not signals. Ours are real live trades that we personally take, or I personally take. Yeah, you don't have to take them or even look at them. You can throw them in the bin and say lot of bollocks or whatever. But if you come to the Discord room, I do post my trades as I take them, and I update them and everything. So that way what would happen is, after or even before we do the live stream, if I've already started taking trades and doing trades or closing trades, then you are not left stuck out and say, oh, when did you take that? Because if you come and be present and active in the Discord room, then it's fine. But one thing, like I keep on telling you to no end, is if you come in the Discord room and you come from Prabha's room, if you are, I know exactly who you are there because I see you guys, I talk to you and everything. If you are not as active in that room as you were before, believe you me, you will have no bollocks. We will kick you out from our Discord room because we are not trying to tout people into there. For us, it doesn't matter the quantity of people, never has. It is the quality of people that who genuinely are honest, straight, and trustworthy and credible, and they need help or they can help us. Fine, you're welcome. We are welcome. But if you neglect the home that you came from, then you do not belong with us. Vipin bhai, does that make sense?
Yes, bhai. Yes, bhai. Following.
Because the whole idea is if you are going to help each other, then that is what it should be. That is what it should
True,
be.
true.
Yeah, and if you just
Now,
if you come and sit in our room Discord and don't say a word, we call them silent ninjas. That you are watched, and Nishant Bhai and Jack Bhai are the fastest kickers. They will give you a kick. You won't even feel the pain. It is only
Jack Bhai and Nishant Bhai actually have a target to kick out the people from
they are
silent.
playing they are playing England and Italy game. They are playing the England and Italy football game. Who can kick the most? The
True,
penalties. The penalties.
And you have a private chat question. There is any stop loss advice for gold?
Hey,
In private chat, you have a question that I think Nagao.
now you got the daily levels. Stop loss. You have to work out where you want to put it. Either you want to put a mental stop, a physical stop, or a time stop. Yeah, but if we said we are going to play a mini swing in gold, yeah, unless you are scouting is different. If you are going to play a mini swing short in gold, for example, yeah. So if I am playing a mini swing short, yeah, like for just now, argument's sake, 1832 we just sold, yes. So that's my first position in mini swing short. If it gets to this 1843 area, I will look and see what the speed and the reaction is, and I will add a little bit again in there as my second position. And if it goes higher and bases out, then I usually like to put final 3 positions. Yeah, never more than that. 3, 4 maximum. But say third one, whatever. And when the third position comes to 2, I take it off. And I keep on making it pay until, say, the second one comes to 1, take it off. And then this one you play it, yeah? But if you are scalping, now I don't know your size of your account or trade size or anything. If you say, for example, you are going to put a hard stop. So first thing we have said is when you draw the lines, you must draw lines in between. Yes? So you need to watch at least this area as while it is moving, that if it touches here, then I'm out, because you need to give it the volatility and the spread. Like how much is gold moving at the moment? 15, 20, $22 in a day? 25? See, yesterday we had the date as what? 14, 7, 21. And we were messing around and we said 1814 and we said I think 1817 and 1821 and 1828. Yeah. So, but that was just fun. But you need to watch and see that until this one here turns into, gives you a V shape, and you must put your stop above the V shape if you are scalping. Yeah. Make sense?
Yes, yes.
Huh? It's easy, because if that's on H4, then you have to wait and see. But if you give it, if something is moving this much and you only give it a tiny room, you take a here, it will hit you. But if something is only moving slow, then you can make it tighter. But once it starts to move in your way, when you take the trade, as soon as you take the trade, you should know where you are wrong. You say, if it comes here, I'm wrong. Yeah. Or if it comes here, I'm wrong. You know that. So second one, as soon as it comes into a bit of profit, say it drops $1 or $2, get your stop to break even. So that way at least you'll get minimal profit or a very tiny loss. And then wait and see again and get on the bus. And when you catch the bus, you will catch the bus, yeah? You might miss the bus a few times and few scratches or whatever, but that is how you can put a stop loss, yeah? But you can't say, oh, stop loss, I put 10 pips only. No, it is not a price stop. You need, or a pip stop. You need to work out as to say, how much am I prepared to lose? $50, $10, $20, $100, whatever. And look at the speed of the move. Is it moving $5, $7 in a short, $2, $3 in a short, yeah? And that is how you work it out. You have to judge every trade by its merit, yeah? Did that help or not, or I don't know?
Yes, bye.
Explain well, sir.
Okay. Because stop loss is stop loss, but say you take 10 trades and you get stopped out with 10, 15 pips every time. You lost about maybe 100, 150 pips. But had you let it breathe, you would have had a drawdown, agreed. You would have had pain as well, but you will get the gain as well. Yeah. Ashish is somebody new, I think. Okay. Euro JP, watch the F2 and see if he does a little bit of a pop. Yeah. GBP yen is below here. Need to wait for it to make the what you call the V shape. Yeah. For a little pop. USD JP, look, it's not breaking the F2. Yeah. And look here as well, near little poke and straight up. So you can put your stop physically. If you are here, you can put it below F2. When it comes to 109, for example, 87 area, you can just move your stop here and write for free and draw the lines. Yeah. Euro GBP. Okay, we had said yesterday this was to buy. Yeah, it's done the job. It's come to nearly C2. Loonie, pop to drop it was, and we did get the pop in the Bank of Canada, yeah? So now we need to watch. It's messing about here. Nothing doing here. Nothing doing here. EuroCAD. Same. Put your stop above here and see if you can get to MOB area, yeah? But it's dodgy as well. This one need to watch C2 area, and then we see for a sell or buy. AUD JP, we are at F2. Just need to wait. Need to wait. It's done its job from MOB to F2, yeah? Euro NZD, watch the MOB. If it breaks the MOB, then you can do the backup. But again here, look for the extreme. If it comes to C1, C2 area, look for a sell, yeah? Okay. Anybody, any questions? Okay.
So far, no questions. Bhajan.
Okay, yeah, keep an eye here because my dodgy eyes and flicking between one and the second, you know. Okay, GBCHF is still trickling down, yeah? Need to watch it. And again, look, we look at the levels, what we had said from yesterday, MOB straight to F2 and below. Okay, here again, F1 area, need to watch it, see if it comes to LOC, yeah? But this one as well, we can say it's done the job from the, don't look at the prior day, yesterday, MOB to F1. Okay, AUD and ZD, similar situation. See if you can get to LOC and MOB, yeah? And ideally, a little trick, you always look at a reference point, yeah? This was the breach, bang. What you do is get this candle, and just do the halfway line. So this is like your potential target, okay? It's a rough guide. It's a rough guide. Okay. Make sense? Oops, nobody's talking. C1 MOB, see if we get to LOC. Yeah, it's done the job as well. But you held all the levels from yesterday, so this again is a waiting game. Yeah. This one is a little buy as well. Yeah. Again, C2 and buy and see if we can get up there. CAD, CHF, what are we doing? Maybe I think, when I'm away, and especially around when the market opens around 2:30 USA, I give you a system which is known as ZGOS. So I'm going to give you a holy grail. It's called ZGOS. This system, it's priceless. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the deepest secret.
Yeah, the biggest holy grail, and it is guaranteed. Yeah.
Don't give it by. People will find trading very easy.
Yeah. No, we give them only for today. Yeah. Only for today. Yeah. Guaranteed, or your money back. Yeah. Guaranteed holy grail. Okay. So today 2 p.m. Yeah. And in fact, I'm going to go around 12:30. So 12:30 is I'm getting in the car, but 2 p.m. onwards, you are going to get Zarif goes out system. The market will move like crazy. Okay. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Okay. So I may miss it, but I'm going to give you the trade. You see, there you are. So we see for fun if it does it. Yeah. GBP AUD again. Look for a buy. Yeah. Coco. Nah, nothing doing in Coco is a sell anyway. Okay. GBP CAD, we are at LOC, so need to wait a bit. CHF JPY. Okay, we are at MOB, need to wait again. And if it gets, like we said, this C1, C2 area, you can sell. But if it can't break MOB, you can take a scalp sell as well, yeah? Mexican. No one trades it, but nothing doing, yeah? Euro CHF. Minor ones, watch the spread and be careful in them, yeah? Be careful in them, volatility-wise. VIX can, you can buy it small, yeah? You can buy it small and pop, yeah? It's a small buy. What's the run doing is making a U shape, yeah? So we see LOC, MOB. If it does that, again, we are on the same thing in that if it does here is a half a cup. If it comes here, we got a full cup, yeah? And I can't draw. Yeah? Okay? Okay. Yeah. Oops, I always do that. Okay. NZDCHF is downward, still point. It's in a triangle break. What's the F1 area for a pop buy? Yeah. If I'm going too fast or something, do shout. And today, I don't know how many of us are here or whatever, but it's quite a few. And I want to see everyone, especially the new guys on YouTube or whatever. To Junaid is here as well. I think from Qatar. Welcome. Ahlan wa sahlan. Okay. I want to see the comments, like we said. US dollar index, what are we doing? Okay. Dollar index going down, so euro popping up kind of situation. So when this is the F2 area, it's been holding. So need that area as a small buy, but even if you don't trade the dollar index, you can watch the euro and USD CHF and trade it, yeah? What is Dr. Copper saying? Dr. Copper is trying to go red, yeah? So S&P will follow, yeah? And same thing again in Dr. Copper. 135, yeah. We're looking for this, and obviously, look, it's in a channel as well, yeah. This stuff's later. Once you get your footings and whatever, you will be trading them as well, yeah, if you so desire. Okay, so platinum, just a rough question. What would you do, guys? Everyone is quiet. Hello,
It should
Earth calling ET phone home. What would you do? What would you do?
boss lady will buy.
Huh?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Boss lady says she'll buy.
yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So it's a buy, but you are coming to C2 area, so you're waiting for it to make a V shape for a sell, yeah? V shape for a sell, yeah? And you are right. So far, you can draw roughly, my God, I can't even draw a straight line. Yeah, and we are again, when you think trend, always think channel. Yeah, always think channel. Always think channel. And this is the possible area for the selling area to topping out, yeah? And in the past years, platinum used to be more expensive than gold, yeah? And I think our Asian people or whatever, they used to call it as white gold, yeah? And then tables turned and platinum went cheaper than gold, yeah? Nat gas, similar situation that we said with oil. Look for a pop to drop. And can you see as well, roughly, got a triangle, and make a square, and make a draw a line in the middle. So if it comes around MOB, you can look for a sell, yeah? Okay? Anyone, anything else? I don't know. Soybean, again, watch. I think the crop report comes out. I'm not sure. Nishank Bhai, either is maybe I got my dates wrong with these American holidays and whatever. No, but I think might be tomorrow or maybe it's next Wednesday or Thursday. I think, yeah, the crop
Okay.
report.
Okay.
And that makes these commodities, grains and whatever have you, go ballistic moves.
Right.
And one of the markets, you might think, which is the most volatile market, yeah? Anybody here, just for fun, what do you think, or which in commodities or whatever, which is the most volatile market? A crazy mover. Any ideas? For fun, yeah? Anyone, any ideas? Whoops. They're very quiet, these guys.
Soybean.
Yeah, soybean, true, agree. Soybean, cotton, they usually open, limit up, limit down, wheat as well, yeah. Cocoa, coffee can do that. Coffee not so much limit up, limit down. But I found, I don't trade it anymore, but years back, the market which was the most volatile and the most craziest, would you believe it, Nishant Bhai and everybody, was lumber.
Oh, okay.
Lumber, my God, that pieces of bloody wood used to move like 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 bloody points before you blink an eye. Yeah, it was the most volatile thing that you could think of, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, lumber. I have not found anybody as yet which can move like lumber. The wood used to go crazy. Okay, Bitcoin, yeah. Okay. Bitcoin, today and tomorrow, keep an eye on it. And you have to, if you trade it, you have to you have to have a very, very, smallest size that you can trade and a lot of patience. And we want to ideally buy Bitcoin either today, later in the day, or tomorrow, yeah? And you need to hold it for about 10 or 14 days. And I'm looking for it to pop up. And we can say we are here now, yeah? Say 3 to 500, yeah? So first one number you are looking for is 3333. Do I need another 3? Yeah, maybe another 3, yeah? Yeah. That is the first target. And the main one you need to watch is 343, yeah? You guys will know 343, yeah? Okay? And then we see. But I'm looking for it to pop up maybe from this area if it plays ball around between 5,000 to 7,000 points in Bitcoin. And either later in the day today or tomorrow, I'm going to be jumping on it, yeah? But that's my personal choice, and that is what I'm saying and how much you need to wait for as well. And smallest size. And what Bitcoin will do is what will be imitated or not exact, but duplicated, but imitated by Litecoin, Ethereum, and Ripple as well, yeah? Do many here trade cryptos?
I think all used to till it dropped.
Okay. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, I remember years ago did that webinar at Bilal. I think Vipin Pai was there, maybe Osman was there, and did that chart, and we were at 2,000, and we said it's a bubble waiting to burst, and guess what? They all said it's going to 100,000, yeah? And then it dropped to, 6,000 and 3,000, and everyone saying, when is it going up? So sometimes if you are ahead and you've got some profit and you are happy, just bank it. Keep your rules rigid, your expectations flexible. Yeah. Basically, what you want and what the market wants to give you are two different things. Yeah. One becomes a wish list. Yeah. So be flexible. Be flexible. Same, yeah, Ethereum will be popping, we said. Litecoin, sorry, I jumped without even saying. Pop up again, yeah. And on this one, let's see the numbers. Okay, yeah. 2 we've been okay. Okay, 1, 2, 8, 2, 5, 6, 1, 3. Okay. Need to keep eye for this 140 and 144, Nishant bhai.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he said the other one is going like 5 or 7,000 points in total in Bitcoin I'm looking for. So this would equate to around that 140, 144 area, na?
Yeah, correct.
Ethereum, same thing. 1968. I was 11 years old, Nishant bhai. I was 11 years old. 11 years old. And okay, so we got the numbers, yeah. 2099, 21, 7 times 3, yeah?
Yeah.
XRP, same thing. But this XRP, I'm wondering many times in that, remember there was like a law case against them and they got fined and then they stopped them trading and all this. I don't know what happened with that.
Yeah. I think in London only there was a problem.
Remember, and
Yeah.
it was a big fine, and even the brokers and whatever, you could only close your position, you couldn't reinstate your positions and all that. Yeah.
Correct.
Well, I don't know what happened with that, just blew over or whatever. Okay, this is Swedish kronor. If you trade it, but anything with a number, you should be able to trade. Yeah. So if it's C2, C1, and we showed you four ways how to do a sell. We showed you 4 ways how to do a buy and how to weave in between and to follow it and everything. And what I'm going to do, Nishant, by hopefully this weekend,
Yeah.
we'll do maybe we'll do both Saturday and Sunday as well. And
Right.
you tell me when you are free as well. No? So
Yeah, I can do by Saturday or Sunday. Anything is
yeah,
fine.
you tell me which day you want to do, so you can do the session, and then
Yeah.
we'll do another one for daily levels again.
Right. Right.
Because a lot of guys, I think, either they're not using it properly, or they're uncertain of things. They've got questions, or other ones who say, "I'm coming," but never turn up. Yeah.
Correct. Correct.
So we give them a few final chances to learn it, how to use it. Yeah. But
Right. Right.
even if they don't come, if they listen to this live stream and how we are explaining it, or I hope I'm explaining it clearly, without any bias in that, what we want to do, if they follow that, they should be fine. They should be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
They should be
Exactly.
fine. Because we are not telling, I think everybody here can say yes or no, because I asked them question in Prabha as well, is that we are not telling them two scenarios.
Right.
We are not telling them buy here, sell here. We are
Yeah. Yeah.
saying it comes here, you're looking for a sell. Yeah, we are
Yeah.
not saying then, and then after 2 days you can say, see, I told you, and then
Yeah.
that you can go, oh no, you see, I had already told you. No, this is now full stop. Yeah, so we can't get any more clear than that. We are only giving one unidirectional trade. Finished.
Correct. Correct.
Unidirectional. No two. This happens and this happens. No, straight up. So all they need to do is listen to it carefully, and should be fine. Uh, this is a, if ever you guys need SPX, which is SPX is cash, yeah, or you want the Dow cash numbers, yeah, then obviously we have got them as well, yeah. What is Amsterdam doing? Amsterdam,
The clock.
yeah, yeah, the master clock. Okay, let's ask a question to everybody here. There
Yeah.
were many trade indexes, no? Um, all the people who trade indexes, down, Nifty, all this, either cash or future or whatever, yeah. Um, yes, Walid, we'll do the oil, yeah. Um, which is the oldest market, stock market in the world? Yeah, open question for all of you. Which is the oldest market? While you are doing that, I am on my backup what you call Rajnigandha. Rajnigandha, Rajnigandha.
In Japan,
No, not Japan. Any other one? Any guesses? Do you think it's Wall Street? Do you think?
Always be Googling.
Ask Imam Google. Yeah, Imam Google might help. Imam Google might help. Or the Vatican Pope Paul might help. Yeah. But
huh?
Amsterdam, yes. Amsterdam is the oldest futures market, and it is from there. Then the guy. From there, the story is that this guy was a murderer in Scotland, a doctor. He ran away into Amsterdam. He saw how the market worked. From there, he went into France, and the French market started, and they started trading commodities a lot, and especially cotton and whatever. And would you believe it? This guy was basically placed next to the treasury where they're minting coins as well, yeah. And he was King Louis's favorite and making money hand over fist, to such an extent that France, or the king and this guy, they near enough, you can say 1/3 of America was owned by them. How? In the cotton plantations and that. That's why in America you get names like Louisiana and whatever, it is named after the king of France. And then the bubble burst, and the king, got his revenge in that, he was happy making money, but when they lost money and when they were going bankrupt, he put the Scotsman on the guillotine and chopped his neck off. Yeah, so that was the end of that one. Sorry, lot of rubbish, But when you trade the market, watch your neck, basically. No, not that. Amsterdam. Turkish lira. Nope, nothing. Wow, look at the Turkish lira. Look at the move. Tung.
But it is interesting by that Amsterdam started in 32
Huh.
and that 1630s or something, and same year, same decade, this tulip bubble also was there.
Huh. Tulip mania, my God,
Yeah, yeah.
became so crazy, like this one or two bulbs of tulips and color and whatever be it. It was enough to buy a house or whatever you have your price.
Correct,
Yeah,
correct.
really price. And then the bubble burst, and you can only plant them. You can't even eat a bubble. If you had an onion, at least you could bloody fry it and eat it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And same thing if you think about it, crypto. Yeah, it is just virtual.
Correct,
It does
correct.
not exist. At least the bubble in that bulbs existed. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
This thing can just disappear overnight if it wanted to, and yeah. So, but saying that, yesterday I did post it. Whatever, I think Reza had asked a question. Yeah. And
Okay.
I dug it out in the morning. See how many corrections Bitcoin has had since whatever, since
Right.
2012. See the amounts. So this is, we can say, it's not a bubble bust yet. These are just corrections.
Correct, correct.
When it does a bubble bust, you can imagine the carnage it's going to do. It's going to be a bloodbath. 83%, 51%, yeah. 56%. So yeah, I had posted this chart a while back. Yeah. So in the morning I looked through the scroll in the Telegram channel, and I think Reza had asked this question yesterday, so got it out for him. Yeah.
Okay.
Hong Kong Shanghai Index, New Zealand CAD, what is it doing? MOB, watch, sideways. Nikkei, right at the bottom. So we see if the Asians have gone down, what do the Americans do when they wake up? Yeah. Okay, and I think somebody asked about oil. Yeah, Walid Ahmed. Oil we said already. This is the oil levels, and I want to sell oil. Yeah, I did sell oil yesterday a little bit. Yeah. When it was at 73.70 and I was going out, and I got in at 73.33 area, and I was looking for 72.11 and 72. It has done the job. Yeah, it's done the job. It's done the job. Now I'm waiting for it to pop a little bit, and I'm going to take a mini swing short in oil, and I'm going to hold it. But like I keep on saying to you guys, check with your broker. When is the expiry? On the expiry, do they close and liquidate the position, or do they roll it over? If they roll it over, find out if you are short, do they pay you money or do they charge you money? For example, in this one that you are looking at, Axie, if you are short in gold, they pay you money. On the VIX as well, if you are, when it is expiring, if you are short in the VIX, they roll it over and they give you a premium. Yeah. So you need to watch that as well. Sometimes it is well worth holding it because it's, while you're holding, it's still paying you money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of being charged every night, money basically. Yeah. So, okay. So now we have, say, free time, maybe 10-15 minutes at the most. Any questions, anything? Today I'm surprised Sami might be at work. Yeah, I'm surprised Sami is not here.
Yeah.
Sami is not here yet. So, okay, question for all you guys here is that when I'm explaining to you or showing you, does it help you? Do you understand it? Is it clear? Is there any confusion? Do say, because look, we are all humans, and maybe you might be able to say something to me which might say, oh, I never thought of that. Yeah. So the idea is to make it as simple and hopefully beneficial for you. Yeah. Anyone, anything? Okay, there's like a private chat question. I don't know. Okay, Walid Ahmad back. Repeats. We have to charge for repeats, Walid. It's 2 times free times double. Yeah. Okay, for gold. Yeah. Gold. Like you saw, I have already taken a small short, and I want to add to it. Yeah, and I want to hold it for a couple of days as well. Yeah, and to put neck on the line. Put neck on the line. Going to put my neck on the line. Not saying it's going to do it today unless it wants to oblige. Neck on the line, of course, 1822 MOB, fine. Neck on the line, I want to see 1818 and then 1811. Okay? These two numbers keep on flashing in my head. And the other number that keeps on flashing in my crazy head, and don't ask me, is 1799 88. That number keeps on going round and round in my head. Don't ask me how or why. Nothing to do with technical analysis. Maybe you can call it tea leaves or my coffee drunk. Yeah, I'm drunk on my coffee. That number keeps on buzzing in my head. But this one has got a date and this one's got a kiss. Yeah, and 1822 we need to watch. We'll pay. Okay, you have to pay double. Yeah, we don't take one. It's either 1 for 199, 2 for 299. Yeah, Nishant Bhai is correct. Yeah, 1 for 199, 2 for 299.
Yeah.
I remember, when we first came to this country, in 1972. Then I got a job on the market,
Okay.
Saturday job. Yeah, and at that time I was, you can say 11, 12 years old max.
Right.
So Saturday job, and I was working because most of the market stallholders, were our Indian people, Pakistani,
Right.
Asian, so
Right. Right.
and we were totally new here. We were refugees. And the clothes we wore as well is what Oxfam and WRVS and charity shops had given us. Nishant Bhai.
Okay. Okay.
Absolute truth. That somebody
Yeah.
said, "Oh, he's rich and he's this and he's such a trader." I'm telling you a bit of my story that when we came, we went through a hard time. Yeah, went
Yeah.
through a hard time. Didn't have enough clothes or shoes or anything. What people gave you, including in our house, the cooking and seating and everything was what charity people gave.
Okay.
For me, yeah. So anyway, got this Saturday job and working on the market. Yeah. So I was working for this guy called Harish. He was
Okay.
Pakistani, and he was a bad guy, to be honest with you, a drunkard and whatever. Yeah, but that's his life.
Yeah.
So what you do is, it's an open market, freezing in winter,
Right.
and you can't even, when your hands are frozen, when somebody says, "I want to buy a jumper," or whatever he used to sell, jumpers, you can't even open the bag to put the jumper in. Yeah.
Correct.
And I got a job as secondary because my elder brother, he got the job there as Saturday, and the guy said, "I need another helper," so I went with my brother.
Okay.
This, and he had 2 or 3 English girls working for him as well, Jane and Beverly and whatever. And you know what he would say to us? He would say to me, my brother, at that time I couldn't speak Urdu, Hindi much at all.
Okay.
I only learnt it here, kind of
Yeah.
thing, hearing. So he would tell my brother in Urdu, "यार ये गोरे लोग हैं, वो लोग का देखना, वो चोरी करेंगे." So basically, keep an eye on these, English or girls or whatever. They will thief me and they don't steal from me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we would be watching them like hawks, yeah? Because if anything went missing, he would say that we have done it or we let them do it, yeah?
Yeah.
And the bugger, when we are not watching, he would tell the English girls, keep an eye on them, they don't steal from me.
Okay.
Yeah? So he had us checkmate. Right? So then around 10, half 10, you are freezing and everything, and he would say, "Okay, let's have a tea break, tea and toast," yeah?
Yeah.
And would you believe it? This is absolute truth, Nishant Bhai. He would tell my brother, for the English girls, one cup of tea and toast if they want. And for my brother, cup of tea and toast. And he would tell my brother, if you want to share this cup of tea with your younger brother, is up to you. That's it. No fourth cup, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, went through that. Nishanbhai went through all that. Huh?
Okay.
There I remember, na, in the market when they come to buy, na,
Yeah,
jump,
yeah.
and they're looking at one, but I like this color, and we'd say, oh, this one is for $2.99. This is one. So if you buy one for $1.99, two for $2.99. That's why I remember that. That's why I remember one for $1.99, two for $2.99. But then this girl Jane, she was from Wallasey. She decided to leave the job now and get married.
Okay.
So she told us the whole story. We never knew that what this guy was doing to us, that he was making them look at us as thieves and us as them.
Ah,
He told my elder brother and us, look, you think these guys are good and you are keeping an eye on us, but he has told us to do the same with you lot, yeah? So
okay.
so God forgive us, me and my brother, what he said to that girl? Today, any of your friends, anybody, you're leaving the job, take as many bloody jumpers as you like for free. So yeah, we grew. That's how we were. We grew up. We came here and everything. So sorry, nothing to do with market, but gossiping. But you have to remember your roots.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
To remember your roots. And like in Africa, like we were like kings. From that we became into absolute beggars. When we got kicked.
Right.
So like now you have everything and you become material possessive. It is a figment of your imagination. When it can go, it can go. Yeah. But
Absolutely.
same with these guys, we're trying to teach them daily levels, markets, everything, so they can become traders on their own merit and stand on their own feet.
Right.
That is the whole idea, is that they learn to trade and they be their own bosses. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
right. Exactly.
get fish to eat every day, but they can go fishing every day.
Correct.
They can become self-reliant. Yeah. Simon is here. Usizochana muganda wange. Ebifanya ni orabika nungi. Let's go ahead, correct. Okay. Simon, webale kujja.
Kale sebo.
Webale nnyo.
Nakukubidde essimu nga I think you must have been very busy. Nenkuba essimu I called.
Okay, maybe miss call. Maybe bali murago, bali kulaba musawo.
Okay.
Hospital, so maybe we miss whatever. So good.
Yeah, because I didn't see you for some few days, and then I was wondering. I was almost coming to your village.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. Chalo Wafle Oja. Come in. I'll tell you. Okay, Nishant, remember I was telling you the story, yeah?
Yeah.
I hope I am not wasting everyone's time, but I need to say it. You see this gentleman here, Simon, yeah? He is from Uganda, where we are both countrymen from there. He was in Sweden. And my father had lost contact with Amin's nephew, cousin, Colonel Nasuru. And for 40 years, nothing, yeah? And then I saw him on a TV documentary when everyone's saying that he's dead. So all I knew is he's a Kakwa and most likely place is Bombo. So Simon was going to Uganda. He went to Kampala. I asked him to go. He didn't know the address or anything. And he kindly took, I think, a coach or whatever to Bombo. And then he asked in Bombo for Nasuru's residence, went there. And he went in and he rang me and said, Sebo Rosa because he was so scared with all these army stuff and whatever. When Nasuru came, and he said, Zarifu, maybe you don't know, but you know Makanika Shah Mahmad. And he said, sit down, you be my guest. And he rang my dad straight away, yeah? So this gentleman, after 40 years, reunited my father with his brother. So I owe him a debt for life. But still Nasuru every week rings me, huh? Every week rings me, keeps in touch.
He's a very good man.
Yes, and in his time as well, Badebu Binaya Omani, Nasuru, woof. Nasuru kalian mali ya Mungu. But
Yeah.
Bantu Bafudde. Nasuru was very kind, but very, very strict as well. And if you crossed him or justice, he was perfect in that. Once I remember him and my father, Masaka.
Yeah.
Masaka, when you enter Masaka on the just before the roundabout on your left hand side used to be a big coffee factory, a Muindi, yeah, called Bowman Factory, coffee factory, yeah. And there was this gang going around stealing and siphoning off all the money and guns and everything, yeah. Kondo.
Yeah.
And my dad and Nasuru found out, and you know what? Nasuru, before my dad got there, was already lying in camouflage on the roundabout in the grass. As they came out with the lorries, Nasuru wiped off 5 of them in one go.
Wow.
Yeah, Nasuru was not a joke, not a joke. Not a joke. A very strong man as well, very powerful. But he was a fair man. Maria Mungu was a killer.
Oh man, that guy was crazy.
Maria Mungu was absolutely crazy, and he had this 6, he used to cut people up and mutilate them, and the other one of his actions was beat them, put them on the floor and drive a tank over them, And then when Uganda fell, the idiot ran away into Congo and died there, He didn't face the music, Sorry, we're talking about back home and everything. Any questions on markets or anything? Danish, okay. 3 trades lost till now from morning. So what are you doing? Are you trading or are you jumping? I have a rule, yeah?
Yeah.
If I get 3 losing trades in one go, yeah? No question asked. I switch off all the charts off and sometimes even the computer off and go away. Come back next day because today is not your day. Because now after, say, 3 losing trades,
And
if you start chasing the market, you will lose more.
And I think it also depends on the strategy and the style of trading. Usually when you are intraday trader or you're not scalping and then you just think like the market is just opening, this is still too noisy. So you never know what direction is finding its way.
Yeah. So to counteract that, use a time frame, something like 30 minutes so it's smoother. Second thing you can do is when the market opens, give it minimum 45 to 90 minutes to stabilize. So you have a range principle is that at the moment it's playing in a certain range, yeah? So you know the ceiling and floor on that range at the moment. But please, Danny, if you take 3 trades and lose, so now take it easy, go out for a walk, come back, cool down. Don't try to say, I've got lost 3 trades, I want to get it back. I'm not picking on you, by the way, yeah? I'm just explaining. I'm sorry, you are a bad example to say, but I'm just saying openly that I personally, if I have 3 losing trades, then I say today is not my day, because sometimes some days are not in your favor, you have to say it like that.
That's exactly how I do, because what happens when the market is opening, there is too much noise, and at that time around, the big banks are playing their game, and there is a consolidation, and that flow.
Yeah.
You let it fast wind around, then you relax. So when you come in, you might likely to see, you set your target and see what direction the market is trying to go.
Yeah.
And if you lose, just grab a big cup of coffee and drink and fast reset your brain, close the laptop and your computer, you get the fresh,
Go for a walk and come back and, this Sakara method of candles, yeah? The candles, they say this Munshi or Moishi or whatever was the father of candles, Japan, but before that was Sakara, yeah? Sakara, from the district of Sakara. And what he says in one of them is, when markets go up, they can fall down by their own weight. They don't need a reason. They can fall with their own weight, yeah? Second one, trees don't grow to heaven. They cannot touch heaven. Yeah, trees cannot touch heaven. That is the second one. This is Sakara in a nutshell. And the third one he said is that when you are impatient and you really want to jump in a trade, you want to buy something. So what he said, I mean, we are talking about Japan in 1400s, 1500s kind of thing. What he said was, go away for 3 days. Okay? He said, go away for 3 days. And when you come back and you have the same feeling to buy it, then buy it. Otherwise, wait for 3 days.
Because at least 3 days, your mind will be looking into different way.
It will have come to its senses, that. And when you come back and if it is still there, you will see exactly the same thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Then you do it, yeah? And this Moishi guy was one of the richest traders in Japan, and he had the latest internet in what you would say telecommunications and internet in Japan in the 1400s.
Yeah.
Would you believe that? He had internet and telephone. No, you know what he did? From Sakara to Edo and Kyoto and Tokyo and that area, what he did was every I think like 1 kilometer or that area, he had a band of people, a team, yeah, of maybe hundreds of people because he was so rich. And what he did was they were posted on top of the roof like outing, like watchmen, all the way across. So what happened, the market in Tokyo or Edo, they would tell him and he would shout it off or send a signal to the other one. So he had the information within an hour, 2 hours at the most, when all the other guys didn't get information till next day or day after. Yeah,
Wow.
So that was his internet. That was his internet. Okay, so guys, I think enough questions, everything for now. Yeah, I want everyone to put a comment on YouTube exactly, and you all have the link for the new guys, everybody, for Discord as well. You can pop in there as well. Yeah. So, any last question before Nishant bhai, we can switch off? Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Because everyone has been so.
Yeah, and everything is there on YouTube anyway.
Everything is there because otherwise we just making time for nothing. Yeah, time for
Correct,
nothing.
correct. Yeah.
Nobody's asking questions, then hopefully they are trading. Yeah. Okay, so I will say, senor and senoritas, adios for now, and we meet later.
All right. Have a good day.
Yeah, same to you. Okay, so Nishant bhai, I'm switching off now. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Okay, bye everybody, and thank you all for coming. And good luck and have a great day. Okay.